Chelsea news and Chelsea transfer news in just a 5-minute video. There's plenty to discuss, so let's get cracking. First up, ex-Chelsea player Andre Schürrle has retired from football at the age of 29, admitting that his football career left him lonely. We wish him well, but what a player he was for us. He come in, did really well, but the fact that Dortmund have let him go after a loan spell at Spartak Moscow, and he's retired at 29, it's a bit of a waste really, isn't it? Positive news, Real Madrid won La Liga last night after Barcelona were defeated, and it means that Chelsea are going to recoup an extra 15 million from Real Madrid as part of the Eden Hazard deal. So to the negatives, and Ian Wright believes that Chelsea will struggle to finish in the top 4, and he said this: I think Chelsea might struggle. I think going to Liverpool, with Liverpool wounded themselves, they'll struggle. They have to win that, Chelsea. I think they have to win that, and think they have to win the last game as well against Wolves. That'll be very difficult at Stamford Bridge. I think Chelsea will struggle. I'm getting a lot of stick from Chelsea fans, but if you look at Man United's run-in, they'll only have themselves to blame because they have the easiest run-in, where I think Chelsea have had the hardest run-in. That's out of the two, but he's not including the fact that Leicester have got to go to Tottenham and then play United, and Leicester are missing 3 key players for the game against Tottenham. Antonio Rudiger sweating over Chelsea future as Frank Lampard eyes defensive shake-up. Rudiger's contract runs to the end of next season, and it's believed, according to various reports, that Frank Lampard has turned his attention to our defence and reinforcements as he looks for a left back and possibly a centre half. You would normally expect talks to be done and dusted to try and get players tied down to contracts with a year left. At the moment, Rudiger's sitting there waiting for anything from the club. He's not for sale, it's as simple as that. Brendan Rodgers issues hands-off warning to Chelsea and Man City as he looks to fend off interest in 50 million rated star Ben Chilwell. We know that Chelsea have been heavily linked with Ben Chilwell for weeks, months now, and at one point it was believed that he was keen on a move. Brendan Rodgers has moved quickly and said this: he's a Leicester City player and not a player we want to lose, so I'm quite relaxed about it. I'm not worried at all. We've got a fantastic squad they want to keep together, so I don't worry. There's no intention to sell Ben Chilwell, and there's absolutely no need for us to sell him. So if you need to promote a message for them, the message is that he's not for sale. Simple as that. As a result, Chelsea are in a transfer fight to seal Nicolas Tagliafico in a 24.5 million deal from Ajax. It's believed that Atletico Madrid are eyeing the Argentina left back, and Chelsea have got a battle on their hands to try and sign him. Now they're going to miss out on Chilwell. Brentford flying high in the Championship, up to 3rd and only 3 points off the top of the league. Promotion this year is a realistic opportunity for them, whether that's directly as one of the top 2 or via the playoffs. Said Benrahma, linked with Chelsea weeks ago, is still being linked with the club, and Thomas Frank, the Brentford manager, has spoken of the link to Chelsea being natural. And he said this: I haven't heard anything from my co-directors of sport. I don't know anything, and if I haven't been told anything, I don't think it's true. It's just a rumour. He's enjoying his football at Brentford, and we've got a big aim to go for. So I think it's easy to know this isn't true. I wonder if Chelsea are still interested in Benrahma. Man United respond to Chelsea transfer approach for Dean Henderson. It's believed that United have rejected the approach from Chelsea. Chelsea believe that he'll be tempted by a move if Chelsea finish in the top 4 and Man United don't. Now, Man United do not want to sell to a rival, a direct rival, despite the fact that Henderson's path to number 1 at Old Trafford is blocked by David De Gea. Expect this story to develop, but initially, Man United have rejected an approach from Chelsea, according to reports. That's it from me, Friday the 17th of July. This has been the Chelsea news and transfer news in 5 minutes. Join me tomorrow for a match preview for the FA Cup semi-final against United. Kick-off 6 PM UK time on Sunday. Let me know what you think about anything discussed in the video in the comments section below. Smash that like button for me, then subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it already, but make sure you hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss when my videos come out, which is pretty much daily. If you want to see more from my channel, then check out these videos listed here for more content. Have a cracking Friday night. See you all tomorrow.